Well, I woke up in the morning, ate breakfast, and then I got into my vehicle, put on my favorite song.
Gael Saucedo could have never imagined what was coming when he started his morning. An icy glaze had formed on the streets, and as he drove to class, he began to slip and lost control. He managed to avoid oncoming traffic, but that's when things got really bad.
So I turned to the right, and from there everything just went blurry. I didn't know where I was going. And then I just didn't know what to do. I was just thinking in my head, oh, I think I'm gonna die.
Once he realized he was in the river, he quickly rolled down the window, afraid his Jeep might sink. Saucedo then reached out for help with a little bit of modern technology.
I lost my phone, and then since I couldn't find it, I was like, hey Siri, call 911. And once Siri called, that's when I found my phone finally.
Firefighters from Mason City arrived quickly. They approached the waterlogged Jeep from the passenger side because the river current was pinning the driver doors shut. As that was happening, the water was rapidly rising.
Basically explained to him that there's no other way. You're going to have to walk out. I'll be right there with you, holding on every step of the way.
Saucedo's wet walk through the bitter cold river felt every bit as bad as you'd imagine.
My hands were freezing. I couldn't feel my legs anymore, so I was struggling a lot. And with the water, it was just so strong, so I kept tripping, and I had the guy help me up a bunch of times. And I used all my strength to get out of the water.
By the time he got to shore, Saucedo was practically frozen and unable to take another step. Firefighters had to carry him to the ambulance. Needless to say, this man, whose morning went from routine to frozen mayhem in an instant, is thankful for the first responders who saved him.
I want to thank everyone that was there, and especially that guy that risked his life and went into the river to save my life. And I just want to thank him a lot for doing that.